Hi YouTube. We've had a break for a while. It's been a while since I made a video. Weather's not been good. Um, Raining, cold, windy. Um, it's cleared up now. It's probably 50, 52 degrees right now. Sun's out, so that makes it feel warmer, but I still have a long sleeve sweatshirt on. And just been doing a lot of work around the house cleaning. And I didn't think you wanted to see videos on that, but I will show you what we've got done. You remember underneath the deck by the sliding glass door in the basement what that looked like. Well, here's what it looks like now. Now, it's not done yet, but it's looking better. Huh? All that's gone. Now, we still got all this. I got to fix that wall, but we've got 90% of it cleaned up. We've got to get this old chimney cleaned up and the tin picked up. That garbage there has got to go. The chicken house, the old chicken house, which is that building, we got to tear that down. And I don't know if we're going to have chickens or not with a big scare that they've got for the chickens now, having some kind of disease in Illinois and Wisconsin and Iowa. I don't know if we can get chickens at a decent price. Have my solar panels over here now. The big ones I still haven't moved yet. Which that gives us enough. I mean, it's in the shade right now, but I got to move them out. I got enough cord to move them out. This is what we pulled out. This is load number 3 from down below. So you can see, now some of it was in the basement too, but you can see what we've got. And we probably got another load of that. This is mainly, there's a little bit of wood in it, but most of it is iron, and we're going to take that to the scrap pile. But in front of the house, we got that cleaned up. We started cleaning up here. The wife found a bunch of, I don't know, flowers, I guess. She's into flowers, I'm not. If it was me, I'd just put some bushes up there and trim them up every year, but I don't know, there's some kind of flowers, lilies or something. I don't know what they are. She told me and I don't remember, but there's a whole bunch of them there. And then in front of the house too, there's a bunch. And then she found some wildflowers out in the hillside over there. But yeah, we're getting it cleaned up. The International's gonna go. We're getting that ready to move over to my boys. I think I got it sold. I ain't for sure, but anyway. Got the rabbits bred the 30th of last month. We're due to have a litter sometime in the near future. Like, we might even have them today. They might have had them this morning or last night. Usually they have them in the morning. We'll go up there and check that out. And then another thing that I was working on while it was raining and cold is a Alaskan sawmill. Remember I told you I had the beam machine I built. Well, I was going to order one of the Alaskan sawmills, and well, they was $129. Now they're $159 and $169. So I figured I can build it for that kind of money, a lot cheaper. So I built one, and we'll go through that when we get done with the rabbits here. But oh yeah, we got one that's got the hair pulled out pretty good. Now we'll go to the rabbits. This is a female here. She's got I don't know if you can see her in there. She's got a mouthful of fur and straw and stuff in her bedding box. She's getting ready to kindle a litter if she hasn't already. Usually they don't sit on it after they have them. They just stay on it at night. But anyway, she's due to have some. This one here, I don't know if she took or not. And I don't think this one did, because she's not pulling hair either. But she's real skittish. So I don't know. She's been laying in her box, but... And then this one down here didn't take, I know for sure. She's kind of finicky on. She won't stand still for them. I know I've got one, maybe two that are going to have a litter. Hopefully, I get a good bunch out of them. I'm hoping that one on the end there's a big one. I'm hoping I have 5 or 6 out of her. Been working on the wood pile over here. I got another beam cut up, and I didn't want to bore you with cutting it because you already seen me doing it with the beam machine. Now, as you can see, I have got a 2x4 setting up there. This is another beam that I've cut up, and I just started cutting 2x4s out of it. Now I've got 4 down at the house that I've cut up, and that was, I don't know, a couple weeks ago when I done that video, 3 weeks ago, something like that. But anyway, that's what I got now. I cut one off there. That'll have 3 in it. I'm hoping to get 3 out of this one. I ain't for sure. It was kind of an oddball size cant. But anyway, this is the beam machine. Well, no, excuse me. The Alaskan sawmill that I built. Alright. Made out of some tube stock that I had laying around. And what I do is, I'll get down here closer. This here is my tightener and my adjuster. That slides up and down, and I can set my depth from here to here, and I can set it on the, I'll show you. I set it on top like this, and then I run it down through, and that gives me the thickness, and that's what I just got done doing. I had to revamp it a little bit. The first time I used it, it didn't work very good, but this one here worked great. Once I made my modification, I don't know if you can see down there, it's a little crooked, but it's not that bad. But that's one side, and then the other side, see, and it looked good. I got maybe, with everything, $30 in that. That's my steel, my bolts, my nuts, welding wire. Well, the welding wire, this welding wire was free, but if you had to buy it, maybe $30. And it works good. You see what I got. And the other one I cut with a table saw, the other cant, it was like this one. It works, but I didn't think it was that hard of wood. And this is cherry, by the way, and wild cherry, and wished it was black cherry. It'd be a lot better. I could sell some of that, but anyway, this here is just wild cherry. It's really pretty when it gets wet, or if you put a clear varnish on it, but I don't want it smooth. A lot of people wanted me to get a planer. Well, a planer is $280, but I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but it's not that rough. It's rough, but it's not that bad. And like I say, it gets covered with either sheetrock or whatever, paneling, whatever I decide to put on. But anyway, that's the 2x4s that I'm starting to build. And like I say, I'm hoping to get 3 out of this, and then I'll get 3 out of that, so that'll give me 6. That'll give me 10, 12 2x4s that I've cut off of my saw. I probably got, I don't know, with dinking around and everything, an hour. I mean, I've had problems with, when I first built this, like I say, I didn't have this one bar on there, this one here, and when I got to the end, it wanted to dip down, so this helped tremendously to keep that from doing that. And so we got our cats coming around. But anyway, after I put that on there, that made a big difference, and my thicknesses are real good on it. We'll go down to the house. I'll show you some of the boards. Now I've got a lot of wood out of that one tree that I just cut up. I had two of them about the same size. I don't mean to bore you walking down through here. It jumps around a little bit, but I've cut 6 boards, and then I got the 2x4s there. I cut the cants down, and I made them into the right thicknesses for the 2x4s. And to do that, I had to cut some boards off, and I got some 1-inch boards thick, and I got them down here. I got one of them up here in the house. I'll show you. The other ones I got over there in the timber yet. I haven't picked up yet. I didn't have enough room once I got everything all loaded up on the tractor or the buggy, whatever you want to call it over there. I had no room for the rest of the board, so I'm going to go over, seeing it's out quit raining today, I'm going to go over this afternoon later, and I'm going to get them picked up. But anyway, I brought one of the boards home, the first one, and it's right up here. So I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these. I don't remember what I got in it over there. I got this one here, but this here, without that centerpiece, now this is the first board I cut with my sawmill, and if you look at this end, it's wider, and it gets narrower as it goes, up to about, I don't know, 3 feet down, and then it's fine. This side here stayed pretty level all the way through, but at the end, like I say, it got wider, and that's because I didn't have that center bar on there. When I put that center bar on there, the rest of the boards look nice. But now see, this has got a rough cut to it. I want that. Like I say, I got a buddy of mine that's got a planer, said I could use it for nothing. But I don't want it. I want this rough cut. I'm very attached to it, I guess. I don't know. It's different. And it'll look more rustic, and that's what I'm going to look for when I get done with this. So, well, YouTube, I've got a phone call coming in. I will talk at you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, subscribe.